Thank you, dear friends. Thank you, viewers and lovers of mathematics. In today's math class, we shall be taking an algebraic simplification. Here we are given m plus n, or to the power of 2, divided by m raised to the power 2 minus n raised to the power 2, plus m raised to the power 2 plus mn, all divided by n squared minus mn. Kindly watch this video to the end. We are going to make it as simple as possible, okay, with a thorough explanation. Meanwhile, do subscribe to my channel, Tutor Click to Sokoli. We dive in. Solution to the simplification question, algebra. I am given m plus n all raised to the power 2, okay? And at the denominator, what I have is n squared minus m squared minus n squared, then plus m squared plus mn all over n squared minus mn. That is the given question. Nothing has been done on it. First and foremost, I need to look for the LCM of the denominators. But then, from the first expression, m squared minus n squared is actually a difference of two squares, meaning the LCM is going to be m plus n into m minus n, then into n into n minus n. This will serve as the LCM. What have I done? The difference of two squares is expressed here as part of the LCM, and the factored form of this denominator in the second expression is also written down. All of them serves as the LCM. Then we move in. If I divide the LCM by the denominator of the first expression, what I will get is n into n minus m multiplying the whole of the numerator, which is m plus n all squared, plus, what does that mean? I use the denominator here to divide the LCM. So it cancelled out the first two expressions, leaving me with the second one, which is n into n minus n. That is what I have written down, and then using it to multiply the numerator, which is m plus n to the power of 2. Going into the second expression, I will use the denominator to divide the LCM. Okay, and when that happens, it will cancel out n into n minus m, okay, leaving me with n plus m minus n. So I put it down, which is m plus n into m minus n. That is what is left after the division is taken. That is using the denominator to divide the LCM. Now, I will use it to multiply the numerator, and that means multiplying. Of course, I want to factor it at the same time, multiplying m into m plus n. Very good. You see, what I have at the numerator is m squared plus mn. So factoring it out will be m into m plus n. Alright? So I'm using it to multiply what I have, which is m plus n into m minus n. Very good. We have taken the first step. We go into the next step. Alright? Trying to simplify the algebra. Okay, if you look very carefully into what we have now, you can agree with me that by the left hand side I have m plus n squared, and by the right hand side of the numerator I have m plus n and another m plus n. So I can factor out m plus n squared as what is common. So that becomes m plus n squared is common. Okay, leaving me. So if this is factored out, I have left n into n minus n, n minus n. Okay, that is from this side. Then plus, and by the right hand side, this m plus n is factored out as m plus n squared, and what is left now is m into m minus n, n minus n. So this is what I have at the numerator left, and at the denominator I still have n, that is this, into n minus m, okay, then m plus n, and also m minus n. Very good. Everything I have at the denominator is written down. Okay, look very carefully. At the denominator, I have m plus n. At the numerator, I have m plus n squared. So I can cancel out at the numerator and cancel out 1. That is, I have cancelled 1 out of 2m plus n at the numerator. So I'm cancelled out 1m plus n at the denominator. What I now have left is m plus n into n, but I can now open the brackets. And that will give me n times n squared. Okay? N times minus m will give me minus mn. Next, m times m will give me plus m squared. And m times minus n will give me minus mn. Okay? This is what I have left at the numerator. And at the denominator, what I have also left is this n, which is here. Then I will also multiply n minus m with the m minus n. Okay? Therefore, n multiply n will give me mn. Also, n multiply minus n will give me minus n squared. Very good. M minus n multiplied by m will give me minus m squared. Alright. Again, finally, minus m multiply minus n will give me plus mn. This is what I have at the denominator. Okay. Alright. We want to rearrange it further. It can go down further as this. M plus n at the numerator. Inside the bracket I have n squared, then m minus mn will give me minus 2mn. Then I now have plus m squared. Okay? And at the denominator I will have n into mn plus mn will give me plus 2mn. Also, I now have minus n squared minus m squared. This is what I have at the denominator. Now, if you look at it very well, you will agree with me that I have similar characters, similar expressions, both at the numerator and at the denominator. So what I need to do is to multiply the numerator by a negative 1, so that the second bracket will be exactly the same expression with the bracket at the denominator. What does that mean? Let us take it. Multiplying the numerator by negative 1, I will have minus into minus. Okay, let's put it this way. We continue. Minus into m plus n. Now, if I multiply this second bracket at the numerator by negative 1, the first one I will have here minus 2mn will now be plus 2mn. If I multiply this n raised to the power 2 by minus 1, it will give me minus n squared. If I now multiply plus m squared by negative 1, it will give me minus m squared. Then at the denominator, I have mn into 2mn minus n squared minus m squared. Look at it very well, but remember, hit the subscription button. Subscribe to my channel. Alright. The numerator expression in the bracket, in the second bracket, is exactly the same thing I have in the bracket at the denominator. So two of them will cancel out. You can see it cancels out. And at the numerator, what I have left is simply minus into m plus n, all divided by n as the final answer. You know, mathematics is life. Kindly go through it with detailed mind, and you will understand everything that we explained in this video. God bless you for watching.